Oh man, hey, this is just Top Deck here. How you guys doing? I currently have a fever and some migraines. I feel horrible. Everything hurts, and I can almost see out of my right eye. But other than that, I'm doing alright. Um, yeah, I just wanted to talk and chill for it. This is also gonna double as an update, whatever's been going on. And the Q&A that I said I was going to do about a month ago when stuck in that snowstorm, but I literally could not get it out. But hey, here it is. So guess I'll start off with an introduction, huh? On my channel, I make Yu-Gi-Oh content specifically for Master Duel, but I do TCG. I also mess around with that with my friends and some other stuff like that. I'm also trying to get into punishing, well, not trying to, like punishing Current Raven a lot. The number one spokesperson among my friend group for that game. Give me any of my friends, they can attest to you that I am that salesman. I'll come to your door every day and be like, hey, have you heard about our Lord and Savior punishing Grey Raven? But yeah, I'm about to start working on my masters, so things have been a little bit hectic. So uploading has been a bit of a challenge, but I've been trying. What else can I say? Let's talk about, some people actually asked me some questions. J Station Dad 5003 asked me, what are your thoughts on AI and do you believe it's a good tool that it exists? Personally, I believe that it is a good tool. It's definitely a double-edged sword, don't get me wrong. It has its up and down. I think that's where I stand. AI is fun until it becomes problematic. Like, it's a really fun tool, and it can become problematic extremely quick. Don't get me wrong. Right? A lot of people can abuse it and use it for whatever ends they may want. But for me personally, I enjoy it. It's a simple gag, and it can help out a lot. I know ChatGPT exists as well. I haven't messed around with that, but from what I've seen, it's pretty crazy, right? Like, it can do your entire it can actually help you, which is nice, right? Like, if you're stuck on your thesis and you don't know what exactly you want to do, ChatGPT is like a conversation you can have with yourself, and it's very engaging as it bounces back topics and answers and things like that to you. And like, AI can be very helpful in that way, and that's great, you know? Stuff like that, that's great. But when you like abuse it in terms of like the AI art debate that's going around, where it's like some artists are feeling that AI is getting out of hand and it's causing them to lose their jobs and things like that, and I can understand that I can like fight for, and people are stealing art and blah 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 blah, and then that's its own thing, right? But for right now, I think I'm in the camp that AI is fun, right? And it should grow more. But if the minute it starts getting abused severely, then it has to like go. Somebody else asked me, hey, just quite simply, who are you? I'm gonna butcher your name. Alphakus username 4168. You know, there was no S in that, but the way my eyesight is currently working, there's an S in that. Make it easier. I'm so sorry. But who am I? How do I answer that? I am a gamer. Stupid as that sounds. I like to game. I like music. I used to play piano, violin, and cello. I like to write, read, and make short stories, long stories, poetry, things along that nature. I like to hang out with people, meet new people, go out to different places, travel around the world, stuff like that. I recently did a cruise, and that was a lot of fun. I'll probably put a picture somewhere, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I like to do things like that. Some hobbies besides gaming. I'm currently into wine. I'm trying to find, yeah, I know, right? I'm trying to find that like perfect red wine, and that's so hard. As I said, reading, writing, just an average person. trying to get back, not even get back, trying to get more into the gym, trying to realize that that's a pretty good, important thing to do in your life. So essentially just trying to get my life together in that aspect. When it comes to gaming specifically, I love card games, fighting games, and gacha games. I can't really do shooters because I have astigmatism in both my eyes, so I can't really see. Seeing is pretty hard for me. So shooting games I can't do. I'll try it, right? If it's like okay and it's easy enough, I'll do it, but oh god, you'll never catch me playing Call of Duty. Right? But ironically enough, I love Siege. I love Siege so much. Siege and Battlefield. Battlefield 4, right? Love those games. And Titanfall 2. Mechs. I'm a huge mech guy as well. That's another thing. Like, when Armored Core Fires of Rubicon is going to come out, oh my god, I cannot wait. A huge Armored Core fan. Absolutely huge Armored Core fan. But besides that, yeah, I love playing this children's card game that we love, flipping cardboard at each other and smashing the table and winning tournaments. It's fun. Sorry. My favorite deck. Somebody asked me on stream, actually, or on YouTube, what my favorite deck is, and I told them, if you want the meta, not even meta, if you want the actual answer that's gonna make people upset, my favorite deck is Tearlaments, right? It's not because they're strong, not because blah blah blah, it's because Kakalos is so cute, and oh my god, I just love Kakalos, right? That's that answer. But if you want the most down-to-earth answer, my favorite deck is Witchcrafter. I like Witchcrafter a lot, right? Even though it's bottom of the barrel, what are you doing, dude? You're gonna lose every single thing, every single time. I know. But I'm not gonna sit here and play Floodgate Turbo Witchcrafter. You will never see me do that. I hate that. Small rant. When people say, I did so good against this top 1 tier 0 meta deck and it's just Floodgate Turbo and whatever deck they're playing, yeah bro, you did fantastic. I'm so proud of you. Thumbs up. You flip skill drain, Tikaboo summon limit, and you have a beater on field. Congratulations, you did it, right? That's cool, man. That's so cool. I'm proud of you. But yeah, my favorite deck is Witchcrafter. I've loved it since it came out. When I first started Master Duel, Witchcrafter was one of the first decks that I crafted. It's a lot of fun. It got me through a lot of the earlier events, because all the earlier events didn't have restrictions. So I would just sit there and play grass with 60 card Witchcrafter and just, extra deck win, Put up Magician's left, right hand. Nothing they can do. Sit on Hein and Vice Madam, and it was a good time. Those are simpler times, man. I love Witchcraft. Witchcraft is one of my favorite decks. Besides Witchcrafter, there's Tearlament. Besides that, it would honestly have to be Chaos. I'm talking about the old school Lightsworn Blackluster Soldier Chaos. That was a huge favorite of mine. DDD is also a favorite of mine. I like playing DDD, but I need to be smarter to play DDD. Oh boy, what else is there? Witchcrafter, Tearlament, DDD, the old school Lightsworn jank that I used to do. Is there anything else that I like? I do like playing Zodiac. Zodiac is a fun one because you just kind of say, "Ha, Zeus," right? And Dryden. Dryden is so cute, man. Oh, I love Dryden. Sky Strikers are okay. Sky Strikers, I do like them because they remind me of playing a Magic the Gathering deck. And every time I play it, it feels like I'm playing Magic. So it's I do enjoy this actually. Damn, you're right. Some other decks that I do want to try would be Soulful Chord, even though I know it's bad. Some Pendulum decks, but I know they just end on a billion, gazillion negates and pass, but that's whatever. A deck that I do really want to get into is DDD. I want to get back into it and actually sit there and learn, but I'm going to have to figure out the small world lines to that deck. whenever I get the chance. I do want to learn Ice Shades because I was interested in playing that for a bit. I thought about Blackwing, but I was like, nah, I don't like Blackwing that much anymore. Blackwing's kind of whatever to me. Ice Shade does sound really fun though. Let's see what it is. I do want to play with Purely, and hopefully Purely comes out at some point, but hey, that's what it is. Something else that I do like, actually, part of my favorite decks would be Melfi, actually. Melfi and Melfi Spray. I love that. It's so much fun. It's a lot of fun just ending on the Melfi in the trap and you just bounce. It's such a good time. Plus Melfi got staring contest. Oh, we got staring contest. So nice. But yeah, besides that, those are the decks that I like. I really am enjoying the current format of Master Duel because Kakalos isn't banned, and of last night, actually, they released a new ban list, specifically hitting tier limit. What was it? Foolish Goods got put to 1, Swamp is at 1, and Instant Fusion is banned. You wanna know what that means? They're not gonna hit Kakalos. And in the TCG, that's the ban that I was hoping for. We banned Instant Fusion, not Kakalos. And seeing it happen here in Master Duel, you have no idea how happy that makes me. To a lot of people, it's gonna make them mad because I know Instant Fusion was used in like Predaplant, right? But hear me out. Kakalos isn't banned. I am so happy for that. Tailment lives on to see another day, right? Foolish going to 1 kind of okay. All right, I was playing 2 Foolish. Going into 1 is definitely okay. I wasn't playing Swamp. I don't like the whole Swamp variant because tier limit is full power and there's kind of no need to run it, right? You would only really run Swamp when tier limit was getting hit. But since tier limit's not, it's like there's no real reason to, and we have it quite literally at full power. But yeah, besides Yu-Gi-Oh, what else do I did mention gacha games, right? I'm a huge gacha game player, specifically Fate Grand Order, right? I've been playing Fate Grand Order for years, and I just recently quit because I was playing on NA and JP. I recently lost my JP account because the code and transfer system is the worst you'll ever see. Quite literally dog shit. I lost my JP account and I was like, oh wow, this sucks. I don't want to start over. This was years of progress gone. And when I'm at my America account, it's like, I don't have Castoria, I don't have Muramasa. I had Muramasa NP2 on JP, I had Castoria NP3, and it's like, oh man, I have nothing here. I just have Merlin, and some like Berserkers. I have like Arjuna Altar. Like my NA account is really stacked, right? But at the same time, I don't have it in me to just play and do that again. And I spent almost 700 quartz and tickets trying to get Muramasa, and I did not get him. And that kind of defeated me. So I was like, yeah, I'm done with Fate Grand Order. I'm just done. Like I know it's a part of it, but nah, I'm done. After that, like I didn't spend money, but like the tickets and everything. After that, I was like, no, I'm done. I'm done with Fate. So I dropped Fate. Then a friend introduced me to Punishing Great Ravens, and I realized, oh my god, I love this game. And then I saw a video of Alpha Crimson Weave from like Blanc, and I was like, yo, that's sick. I want that. So I've been just playing Punishing Great Raven daily for about a month, maybe 2 months now. I started PGR when Liv Amp, like 2 weeks before she was about to leave, right? And Selena came out, and now we're on Pulau. We got the Transcendent update with the executions. I'm slowly but steadily building my account. It's a process, but PGR it's a fantastic game. I love it. In terms of gacha games, PGR is the best that I've played. I've ran through Epic 7, Genshin Impact, Honkai Third Impact. I did Grand Blue for just a little bit, and I did Arc Knights, but PGR is the best one so far. The gacha is fantastic. It doesn't scam you. You know what you're going for. There's a ton of helpful and resourceful guides explaining how stuff is. There's even a newly updated roadmap that this Reddit user did that was just chef's kiss. It was amazing, right? And it's just great. The constant support and love of the game is getting is nice. And then we're going to have games like Weather and Waves from the same developer. Kuro Games is coming out. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I get into the closed beta. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Please sponsor me. Right? Hopefully, I get into the closed beta because I really am excited for Weather and Waves. I also signed up for Honkai Star Rail. So I'm going to be covering those games as well alongside PGR, Yu-Gi-Oh! And everything because they look fun, to put it simple to you. Like, they just look fun. Honkai is a turn-based, gacha game, and it reminds me of Fate. And I was like, oh, yeah, I like that. Give me that. Besides that, I also play MMOs. I'm a huge MMO guy. I play Final Fantasy 14. My friends are trying to get me back into it, I play that a whole lot. I have like thousands of hours. I was a slave to the market board. Over 100 million gil. Always trying to make gil. Blah blah blah. The whole submarines and everything. I was in that market. But now it's like I don't want to spend the money to like sub and then play the game, and then the motivation just isn't there to play Final Fantasy. Honestly, I love Final Fantasy 14. I really do, but I just don't have the motivation to play it. Right. Besides Final Fantasy, me and a friend, we would bounce back whenever L Sword would have an update. Whenever L Sword updates for like specific characters will come back. Like I played Ad, he played Chung, so Ad Fourth Path came out, and I was like, oh dude, I'm a healer, but let's be real, it's Ad. He's gonna wipe the field anyway. And he plays Chung. We're waiting for Chung's Fourth Path to come out, so we can we can go back into it. But besides that, man, what other MMOs did I play? I played Terra when Terra was a thing. I played Vindictus. I played a lot of some of the weird ones on Steam you would find actually. A lot of those, me and my friend, we were just bouncing between and play them. But Final Fantasy really held us over. Also, I am a huge Warframe guy. Years on Warframe. I was there waiting when Umbra was first teased in the sacrifice, and we were trying to get it. Back when they did the partnership with China and they got Umbra, we were like, what is this nonsense? Back when Chroma was the king and self-damage was godlike, right? I was there in the slums when Excalibur had super jump, and we had to get our staff and slide across the map with the good old-fashioned orthos. I do very Paradox is coming out. I don't know if I want to go back, but I really shouldn't I, huh? But yeah, I play a bunch of different games like Hunter and stuff like that, Devil May Cry. Oh boy, Gundam Evolution. That's one me and my friends are currently on. Besides that, I'm a huge fighting game guy as well. Fighting games are my shit. I'll play Strive, Rev 2, Plus R, Fighters. I love Fighters. I hate Tekken. I'm so sorry. Street Fighter 5, I'm still really iffy about, but I'll definitely hop on some Street Fighter if the boys are down to hate themselves, right? Street Fighter 6 is looking good. Them's fighting herds. Grand Blue Fantasy, so excited for that one. Skullgirls. Skullgirls is a treat, but I'm tired of breaking my little fingers, right? You guys know what I'm talking about if you played Skullgirls. But yeah, There's definitely some good stuff in there. I also like playing RPGs, as you can guess from the MMO side of things. Like, and I like MOBAs as well. I play like Paragon. I also play like Persona 5. There's obviously your like Dark Souls and stuff like that. You know, just stuff like that. I played Neon, One Step from Eden. Just things like. But yeah, that's basically me as a huge gamer person. I do enjoy video games is a huge part of my life, as well as reading and writing. So most of my, well, not most, but some of my videos, right, you see that they're more like you talking or script-based. I could like to do video analysis and type of essays and documentary and things along that nature. I guess we should get back to talking about Yugioh quickly. They released a new type of card, Illusionist, right? Illusionist looks okay. It's just a new type. There's only like 3-4 cards. In that card's like, no, 2, right? 2 fusions. That's cool. A new type of card. Okay, new card type. Just wait and see what it's about. In terms of TCG, what I'm excited to play, Purely and Vanquish Soul. I really want to play Purely and Vanquish Soul. Vanquish Soul got to, and Gold Pride. But it's gonna, I'm iffy about Gold Pride. I know it's just punk. Have fun. But definitely Purely. Purely is looking to be a pretty good deck. I did have fun playing Purely on Duel. It's definitely a good time. Yeah, like, when it comes to how I make content, right? I do enjoy the like really small funny gags, the shorter videos, but I do enjoy making like longer commentary videos. Like the recent Witchcrafter video that I did, I just showcased that, and one of my older videos of me just simply discussing like the whole retrospective of Yu-Gi-Oh! Heading into the new year. I like doing those essay type. It's fun. I enjoy writing and I enjoy talking about the things that I enjoy. So I'll most likely do more videos like that. It gets people engaged, and you guys seem to enjoy when I just like talk about how I'm feeling and some information about whatever I'm trying to simply present for you. When it comes to like, I guess, streaming, I know I have a Twitch, but I'll definitely be streaming on YouTube. I think I enjoy YouTube more. And it's fun, so I'll definitely be streaming on YouTube. In regards to a stream schedule, yeah, those don't exist. That is a fallacy. Don't ever believe that, right? A stream schedule will get you hooked on a thing that is not real. I was supposed to stream last week, but when that migraine and that fever kicked up, ooh, bet your ass I was in bed, dying. And I should be in bed right now. If you can tell by like the cuts and how I'm talking and breathing, yeah, I'm coughing like a lot and sneezing a lot. But yeah, man. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been pretty interesting lately. You know, Tier Limit came out, Ishizu Tier 0, and Master Duel. I personally love it. I had fun in the TCG when it was around. I know a lot of people hate it, but oh my god, it's so cool. There's so many really small interactions and niche things that you just don't know. Like, for example, when I was streaming in one game, I had Celiac face up, and I had like it was Kikalos on field. Somebody tried to, what was it? They tried to either called by, or no, they tried the Forbidden Droplet, or they tried to imperm my Kikalos activation. So it's Celiac face up, and I had another card on field. It was like Rhino Heart or something like that, right? You can send a card, right? It doesn't have to be a tier card, but because I had both tiers, you can just send one tier card, and you can just dodge whatever thing they're trying to hit you with. Plus, you get your graveyard effect because it gets sent to the grave. Like, tier is so cool. It's such a cool deck, but people are like, no, I don't want it. I mean, come on, man, come on. Like I personally get it, right? The Shizu tier is way too much. However, Tournament by itself is doable. It's so much fun. I really wish we got Tournament first instead of the Ishizu cards, but I personally understand why they did that to mix things up, right? But I just wanted to play with the Ishizu cards. I want to play with the Tournament cards more, but hey, you know they're here because I wanted to mess around with like. I can still do it, but you know it's gonna be like, why aren't you playing the Shizu? I can play with like Brandy tier, Witchcrafter tier, as dumb as that sounds. But yeah, man, like there's a bunch of stuff that I definitely want to do and mess around with. In terms of content for the channel, I'm gonna keep going as I'm going, and as I said, stream more. That's one of my goals, and to definitely try to just do more content that I like, right? But I could definitely use feedback on like whatever I do to see how you guys feel about it, you know? Like if you guys don't like something or if you want something to be changed, just like let me know and we can like talk about it, we can incorporate stuff, you know? I'm always down to like clown and see what's up and change stuff. I'm not a tyrant. But yeah. I can't really think of anything else that I want to talk about here, honestly. I kind of covered every beat. Some small stuff about the Q&A. Who am I? My likes. Some of my goals and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to end the video here because I'm starting to continue to not feel well. And it's going to be a lot of editing to cut out all of these coughs and small sneezes. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's just have a discussion in the comment section below, and let's just talk, honestly. I'll catch you guys later.